gentlemen. Second semi-final. Who is facing Happy? Is once again the question. Foggy versus Blade, Ukraine versus Moldova. And who is the favorite here, actually? I would say Foggy to a degree, but I wouldn't say that this is going to be super one-sided 2-0 for sure.
Is it going to be Keeper? I think yes. It is Keeper. Okay. So, I think pretty good chances on map 1 for Blade to win this game. Because, as you guys may know, I am not liking the Keeper anymore. To be honest, though, I also feel like the Demon is really trash. So, it's like, rock in a hard place. What you gonna do? Have any Night Elves tried playing Dark Ranger yet?
Wow, that's some super old school Knicker Sasa play.
Yeah.
I never liked it too much.
Yeah, and against like Priest with Dispel, it doesn't sound good. But at least you're safe in the early. But what does it do in the late game?
Not much.
That's the issue with all these Night Elf starting heroes if it's not a Warden. Keeper, trash in the late game. Demon, honestly also pretty trash in the late game. The Warden, she is the one hero who can save the Night Elves from this matchup. But she's awful on this map.
Yeah, just not even Lawlight made it work to Creeper here. So there's no one else who innovates creep routes for Warden on any map.
Yeah. Oh, you know what we saw this one game? Or one or two games? Where, I don't know if it was cutoff, but it was some Chinese Night Elf against Orc going for the super greedy creeping at the natural gold mine right away. Maybe you could do that against human. Just hope they're not scouting.
Well, I don't think in this day and age of Warcraft that works anymore, to be honest.
Gotta roll the dice sometimes. Foggy's falling back. With Detonate gets the last hit. A bit more experience for the Keeper. And that should be some footy kills if he wants to invest 2 entangles. Oh, but nice footy pressure, counter pressure immediately on the archers. Very good control here by Blade, actually. Oh, footy's still gonna die. Could deny him though. Oh, that was close. He's trying to. These footman kills do matter. All about the experience. There we go. Footy getting attacked again. Blade needs to put in the counter pressure. And doesn't even try for the deny right there.
It oftentimes feels like in these situations, offense is the best defense, but not sure that's working out so well. Foggy now in range of the Moonwells can heal out these archers back up, and that's more damage flying towards the footman.
I think Blade is going a little too ham right here. I mean, I'm all for pressuring the Keeper. Don't let him get level 3 for free. But that doesn't mean you have to dive his base. Entangle is ready again. This footy is dead. Oh my god. How many footy kills is this? Must be like 5 or something.
But it's pretty close to level 3. And what did Blade get? It's another one here. Foggy destroys his early game.
But it's... I mean, it's a lot of footies, but at the end of the day, it's still only footies.
Yeah. But when do you see this in this fashion? Like, this excessive footman killing?
Blade can get one archer here if he's willing to commit. Oh, if I could wake up the creeps, Shadow Meld.
It does melt.
A player's forces are under attack.
Really? You're gonna let her get away?
Apparently.
Oh. That's actually a nice play.
There we go.
Running away from the camp as he knew the archer was gonna wake him up. Killed her in the end. It's another footy dying though. It's like number 6 or something.
Chad, did you count this?
Footy.
How many footies were this? Jesus Christ. Chili con Bono with another donation. Tell me you'll be in Chicken Schön and you'll get the best cheesecake you'll ever gonna eat. Don't worry, you don't have to answer. Remo, that goes to you.
Wait. They have cake at Chicken Schön.
A town is under siege.
What?
Mind blown. Remo learning something new here about his city via donation. That's a give and take. Well, it's a double give, actually.
Are you sure they do? I've never seen anybody eat anything in there. Or are you just gonna bring cheesecake from home when I'm there? Maybe that's
That would be that's like a club or something, right? Or bar/club.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be kind of weird if someone just hands you a plate with cake on it. Panda
Hey.
second by Foggy, by the way.
If it's really good cheesecake, man, why not? So good disruption here. Not allowing the Overlord to go over. Just with the AM and 2 footies.
Forces are
Defense
under
makes him very durable right now. And counting the seconds until the MK comes in, which is going to be just a few more of those seconds. Level 3 for the Keeper. Okay. But the Panda needs levels.
Yeah.
MK also does kind of, but the thing is, the human army does something by itself, the Night Elf army, a little less so. It's the Panda really who has to bring in the damage later. And there's a lot of moon juice drained, by the way. It's about to hit daytime, and this is already everything drained.
Yeah. Oh, Panda. He can't creep when he's dead, but same goes for the Mountain King. Oh, tight little battle. Breath of Fire just grills him. There was a little bit of experience, and he gets a little bit more health. Is it just... Oh, 3 HP! But how to save him now? Archmage is chasing. This is a kill in the end. But boy, did that buy time.
Or if he gets the Engine of Wonders. Oh, he does! Dude! Blade is so aggressive this game. It looked like a bit of over-aggression earlier, but now it's looking good.
This game is pretty sick, man. Just
With
the
Dryads,
slaughter.
this is gonna be follow-up kills. Perhaps Blade should have TP'd out of this. This could be 2 unit losses.
Try to block at least a little. Doesn't work perfectly.
Okay, at least the rifle gets away.
Can he get a revenge kill on this Dryad?
All rifles are coming back in. Hold on. Blade wants to fight. Of course he does. Foggy drank from his vodka bottle. He's not okay with that.
We have an expansion on the back of this, by the way.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is a fun game. This is just like
It's just
fighting.
two people with rabies meeting each other on the street.
Alright, Keeper, last hit of the century. Can you get it? Nope.
Mountain King is back. Bit of cunning. Pretty disappointed about that item, but not about that experience.
A player's forces are under attack.
Panda finally gets to creep something, gets to level 2. But he really wants level 3. And of course it's much easier for the human to creep. With the rifles and water elementals, the damage is good and you have easy sustain with the priests. Whereas Night Elf has to rely on Ancient of War. Zeppelin starting to come in. This has been Foggy's favorite tactic against humans recently. Run-bys, Zeppelins, drops, and then get ahead with an expansion.
This ensnare doesn't help. But the
A player's forces
sub
are
of
under
Dunkable helps. 8 months in a row. My favorite casters. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Blade is just relentlessly pushing. Like, all he does is push.
A town is under siege.
Is he just attacking the Tree of Ages? That would be quite funny.
With rifles? With 4 rifles? Wait.
Yeah, he's doing it. Okay.
A player's forces
I guess
are
we have a
under attack.
piercing damage base race?
Oh, Drunken Haze. Where's the breath?
I think
Where's
he
the combo?
cancelled it or something. Level 4 Archmage. He's taking out a lot of wisps here. Level 2 MK.
Oh, Anxious Blessing about to finish. This is going to make this tree a lot more tanky. So
Slaughter.
many peasants are dying.
Light space as well, yep. Panda's 1 kill away from 3. And has more mana. And there we go.
Forces are under attack.
Ooh.
Boy, he said Foggy had 33 supply. Blade had 34. Oh no, the barbecue continues.
Blade at 27.
What the main? What about the main?
Blade can now TP back. Tree of Ages is dead. He should TP now, right? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay. TP. Where's he gonna go? Aggressively, looking for the Dryad kills. Oh, nice save in the left lane.
That was super fast.
Oh, the archer was left behind. Poor girl. Wait.
What?
Tree of Life. Where did he go?
He's a little
He's
confused.
walking back to the main. Lols.
Look at how funny they always walk. Tree and Scout, but could just be more experienced. Mountain King close to 3. Ah, they expired.
And Foggy, of course, looking for the counterattack again. This could be an all-out base race, actually. This could be like building elimination. Because now, I think Foggy doesn't have a TP either, right? Nope.
Nope, just an invul.
Okay. Blade needs to save some peasants. Save them! You need to build buildings
it's so
later!
hard against the Dryads. I love the Dryad position in front of the keep.
Yeah. Smart by Foggy.
So I guess...
And suddenly,
no one's
Foggy's
smiling.
the one with the checkmate position, I guess.
The fact that he has a tree up. Did he arrive in the main? Yep. He's the one mining. Oh. Keeps it up.
But now it's down, and there is 0 peasants on the map, which means absolutely no more buildings coming. Oh, no, never mind. There's 1 peasant.
What?
I think he just made it out of the town hall.
Oh, Dryad sees it. He has to save it somehow. Thank you, Morphium, for the sub. I might need you if this game continues to be like this.
Mining not yet re-established for Foggy. The peasant survive? Yes, peasant survived. These games are so weird. So, like, what do you spend the few resources that you have on?
A player's forces
What is
are
the
under
winning
attack.
play right now?
Well, I guess Blade has 50 gold. That's pretty much nothing. Could sell the hood.
Yeah, you could sell the hood, could sell the dust, could sell everything, honestly. Nothing here is exactly required.
He's just doing it again. There's no TP.
A town is under siege.
Foggy, no gold to TP back. The peasant, he can make 1 scout tower with his 50 gold.
Yeah, not even a farm. Just a scout tower.
But of course, you can sell items. Does not have... Wait, if he sells everything, maybe he has enough for an expansion. But it's gonna take 3 minutes to finish. Yeah. But he might have those 3 minutes.
Does he need an expansion?
I mean... If he makes an expansion here at Foggy's former main, I don't think that would be too bad. Where's the peasant? Wait, did he lose the peasant? No way. Dude, why is the peasant in the middle? Are you crazy? This is your lifeline.
Well, it's still a base race. Blade is revealed.
He's getting revealed, yeah.
Treants help a lot in this.
Player's forces
But
are under
yeah, Blade
attack.
needs... Okay, the Mountain King is now at the shop. Sold it. 350 gold.
How much is the town hall?
380 or something?
Yeah, I would have said the same. Sell the circlet! Sell it!
He will build a farm or something.
Oh, make an expansion, man! Sell the circlet. He does. Sells. Yeah,
Okay.
that must be enough.
Oh boy, this will take forever.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Blacksmith about to die. Barracks
Wait.
about to die.
Foggy, does he have wisps?
He hides the Ancient of Lore,
A
possibly
player's
somewhere in
forces
the
are under
forest.
Oh, it's gonna be a nice long game, boys.
And I was hoping for a quick break to eat my cake, but
Oh man, I haven't had one of these building elimination games in a long time. Okay. So Foggy needs to cancel the town hall. Or kill the peasant. If he kills the peasant, it's doable.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Tangle, but there's the spell. He leaves the base pretty much intact. Just rushing for this town hall. Oh, creeps attack the keeper. Invis. He wants to go Invis into the main to then entangle the peasant.
pretty smart. Last bit of his gold. The last little bit of his gold. The peasant is exposed!
He's not even using the invis. Oh, the Dryads find him. Treant summoned, Breath of Fire, Peasant killed. Foggy 200 IQ, and that Town Hall is gone. But he still needs to rush back and kill the other buildings. Dryads are falling like flies right here.
Okay. Town Hall killed.
Yep. And the tree is actually making it over to attack the buildings.
A town is under siege.
That... Oh my, this Engine of Lore is so wise.
And the invis on the keeper saved his life.
The building attacking the buildings is winning the base race.
Somehow Foggy always wins these base races, doesn't he?
Seriously, even against Moon, who's undoubtedly one of the smartest players this game has ever seen.
Cool.
These survival skills. Jesus. That's it. Second last building.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 buildings there, but this is barely mentioned.
Is under siege.
Blade is trying to hold on, trying to kill more stuff. Level 5 Archmage. But what to do? This is the last one. The farm. Or is there more buildings somewhere else? No,
Nope.
right? That must be it.
Nope.
Wait.
That's
What?
the last one. Breath.
A player's forces are under
Ah,
attack.
that farm. I didn't see it. Okay, Breath gets it. No GG. But 1-0 for Foggy. This Engine of Lore. What an Engine of Lore.
But once again, like I say this so often in this matchup, when you play against Keeper and Night Elf in general as human, you only have to survive. Don't die. And probably go to 2 bases at some point.
Well, obviously, Blade thinks differently. He's like, if I fight after 2 minutes 30, it's all good.
But when he was at 50 supply, why not just make a lumber mill, make 2 guard towers in the main, and then expand? Just like, the longer this goes, the better it is for you. But Foggy always is given the advantage to move this into these weird base race scenarios, and he's Zeppelin dropping all over the map. I feel like humans give him too much of an option to play it this way. I like the early game aggression, don't give level 3 keeper, yeah, we all know that. But then play defensively and just survive. Go to 2 bases and just survive.
Yeah. Nice opening to the semifinal. This is kind of... no, this is not what I expected. This is what I was hoping for. But yeah, very unusual. Thank you, Chili Con Bono, for another donation. Not at all. I would bring it. Okay, but to get back to the game, insane how damn much you two got me into this game. Thanks for making me addicted. Again, greetings from Koblenz. That's a wonderful praise, man. Thank you. And Aeroplane Blues for 55 months in a row subbing to this channel. 55 months of Prime Warcraft 3 entertainment. Let's make it another 55.
Thank you guys very much. And I thought so. I was like, what? Chicken shirt having cheesecake? No way.
Maybe there's a hidden bar where special VIPs can order cheesecake.
Well, there's special kind of products you can buy on the toilet. But
I can imagine. Yeah.
That doesn't qualify.
That's why no one is eating there. Maybe that goes hand in hand.
So, Terranastania. I like that map a lot.
Foggy is calling for a little break.
Star-shaped style.
Absolutely.
And Chimiko and Lawliot and Thorzane. Dude, it's going to be good.
Chimiko's not
Neutron
there.
coming as well. Enter Hitman. Hell yeah.
Chimiko's not there, but yeah.
What? Chimiko's not there?
No. Or he flies on his own terms, but he's not invited.
I thought I saw him invited. I guess not.
I wish. Just so you can talk about movies all the time with him.
Yes. Can talk about Knives Out, which was amazing. If it's on the plane, are you gonna watch Knives Out?
Yeah. You made me real curious about that one.
Yeah. Chances are pretty good that it's on the plane, I'd say. But
Oh.
I don't think I've flown KLM before. How is
It's
their
good.
on-flight entertainment?
I don't know how the in-flight entertainment is, but the bar last time was real good. And the stewardesses are really nice. Like super
Good stuff.
gentle. Yeah.
Is it on the same level as Emirates.
Slightly below, but definitely one of the better ones we've had.
Yeah, Emirates, like when you fly Emirates, it feels like they all want to be friends with you. It's so nice. If you order one drink, they say, yeah, gladly. If you order another, they say, should we make it bigger? And then after the second one, they ask you by themselves, you want another drink, buddy?
Yeah.
Can we make you another rum and coke?
It's just really good. We have the expected battle of Warden versus Mountain King. I like that. I also like the next sub by Olympic Zeus. 813 sub Reforged Epicness. Do you guys think we will get a new big patch soon? Well, what is big and what is soon?
Answer is yes. They said they were going to bring out a big patch. And if they don't deliver on that promise, someone's going to light them on fire. So I think they have to.
Maybe I do it in Anaheim already.
I bring the Molotovs, you bring the lighter. Let's go.
All right. Real good idea.
Bring Molotovs onto the plane. These are for drinking, don't worry.
Well, I wouldn't be too surprised if that's coming from you.
I wouldn't do that. Wouldn't dream of it. We, of course, here at Back to Warcraft absolutely deplore violence. We want to solve all our problems in the world with peace, love, and a lot of hugs.
And prayers. Don't forget the prayers, Remo.
And the prayers, of course. And my prayers. Oh, Shadow Priest stolen.
Blocked, though.
Oh, he didn't get the last hit of the one creep.
Wee, this is not a good opening for Foggy. Losing the Shadow Priest and losing the last hit, and the items are also not the best.
Yeah, the lightning shield position there was, I wouldn't say poor, but it wasn't perfect. So he couldn't one-shot everything with that fan, which we like to see so much. I'm pretty sure Foggy is going to try to go for the light harassment, which is go towards the shop at nighttime, steal the dust away, and perhaps even the telestaff. So I think Blade should prioritize getting the dust at the shop before going to the expansion. Because, of course, he will be expanding.
Yeah. Going in the middle, though. Not the fastest harass. Wants to go for level 2. Did not creep the shop early. So he's moving out without level 3. Without being close to level 3.
Yeah, he's trying to steal last hits with the Warden. We'll be standing there in the shadows and then look for the last hits. Against which Blade, I think, should have the dust. But I didn't bring it, so let's see if he gets punished for that.
Town is under siege.
Warden comes in. These are crucial moments in this early game. Blink Fan gets the item and the last hit. And now she can just hide in the shadows because there is no dust. But how much more can she do?
Remo the Farseer again. Seeing this pretty much a minute before it happens.
And this has been somewhat popular with the top Warden players on Terran stand. Lawlight doing it first, of course, as always. And Warden just blinks out. MK was slowed down here with his level 3 a little bit, but will still get it with the Kobold camp next to the Expo.
A player's forces are under attack.
Almost denied. Oh, the Engine of War was already at the lab, but Blade saw it and pulled the aggro. Slowing the Warden down at least a little bit. The Punishment Potion is sweet, so it saves some Moon Juice. Engine of Wonders is coming in early, and the Hunter's Hall is in time. So Foggy not making many mistakes here. After the initial creep.
And normally here on the MK we see Telestaff at least, sometimes even Boots and Telestaff, but he's low on gold. Double Berserker, that's a heavy early commitment to Berserkers.
Double Berserker, also double Shadow Priest. When there's not much to dispel, just to heal.
Yeah, that's like 900 gold going into Mercs.
Yeah.
A player's forces are under attack.
Which is pretty strong right now, I guess.
Warden
Oh, that Creepjack. Archer wakes up the creeps. Killing this Ancient of War would be a big deal, but Blade goes past it, looking for unit kills instead. Or perhaps, most importantly, an expansion cancel. There's no expansion yet.
Warden is ultra tanky, by the way. 8 armor, close to 1k HP.
Did you not see the Archer's Shadow Mount?
A player's forces are under attack.
Looks like he didn't. Ah, no, he did. Okay, never mind. Should be 2 archer kills right here. MK no boots. Having a tough time keeping up with the young lasses. It's just refusing to Stormbolt. Interesting. Reserving it for the Warden. Dude, with her inventory, I don't think you're gonna kill her.
No, also the potion. Like, even if you get her down to 20% or something, which will take forever, still a potion. Tier 2 is finished.
Is under siege.
So far, it's only Dryads, no counter expansion. And after the initial creep harass, there's not much pressure from Foggy's side, despite having level 3. Of course, he had to focus on level 3 for a little bit, but then Blade just gave him no time.
Does he have Bash, by the way?
Yes, of course. Time to complain.
I don't like that. If he's willing to retrain later, I'm fine with it. But I hate it when humans go up 2 base versus mass bears and they just don't go clap. I don't like it, Neo. I don't like it.
I know. 3rd Shadow Priest. That late in the game. A little bit of piercing damage is okay against Dryads, I guess, but does it really do too much?
He wants to have all the pressure here he can to just prevent an expansion. So it does make sense strategically. However, will fall off the longer this goes. But of course, the longer this goes, also he becomes stronger with the expo. So I think, yeah, this does make sense. And yeah,
Why
this is
is
way
there...
too much threat right now for Foggy to even think about an expo.
Why is there a million anime girls in our chat?
Yeah.
What happened?
I'm not sure either. Oh, these Dryads need to be careful, man. They can be sniped very easy.
Oh, that's tons.
Did he get the heal scroll? Oh, he did. Blade. Having a really strong game here.
On 2 bases can pretty much do whatever he wants. 10 supply lead, still 800 gold. Little low on lumber. This detonate didn't work. This one did.
Probably waiting for the second fan before he pops the scroll. Oh, why is he focusing on the Warden? Are you serious, dude?
That was 1k HP. And she still has 600. Another Stormbolt, but out of range of everything else.
I could have killed the Dryad so easily instead.
Fan again with another kill.
Yeah, that's suddenly the kills that Foggy was hoping for. Dude, like, I feel like they are trying to prove my point that they're focusing wrongly with the Stormbolt.
All the Dryads only heard. Blade lost 10 supply. Warden is close to 4.
Players' forces are under attack.
You should be able to afford a counter expansion stack and like 2 more kills. That all this money going into mercs was not worth it like this.
Blade. In that situation, you should have Stormbolted 1 archer, attack it with 1 or 2 units, and everything else focus on the Dryads. But instead he focused the big target, which was impossible to kill, and all the damage was wasted, and that was of course on the Warden.
Grumpy Remo. Ouch, next
I'm
fan
not
of
trying
nice.
to come across, or, you know, to be too critical, I guess, but it is a mistake, and I think it's worth pointing out. And that is the big experience for the Warden. Level 2 blink now, that feels good. 10 mana only.
And we have Reju now. And just time to fall back, creep up, expand, close to 5, and then do it again. Bear tech is almost done. And what did Blade do in the meantime? We get double Sanctum only now. Rifles are coming, okay, but we're 10 minutes in the game. Yes, he expanded, okay, but it was all the mercs that delayed this.
Yeah, and being stuck on tier 2 against the Warden does not feel good. 2 base is not the end all be all. If the Warden gets to level 6, she can hold off a tier 2 human army.
Yeah.
Basically by herself.
Yeah.
And once the Warden gets to 5, which is very close, especially on Terranas, we know the drill. Blink across the rivers, harass the expansion. With invulns, anti-magic, kill more and more peasants, slow him down, slowly creep up or level up to level 6. And then Avatar. of vengeance. We'll be able to go for the Orb of Venom now as well, which is always a nice addition to the Warden. Add even more damage into her arsenal.
Even Engine of Wind. Wow. Is that rather a hippogriff than a fairy dragon, I think?
A player's forces are under attack.
I lost my love for the fairy dragons, Remo. It's against rifles.
Yeah, against rifle they don't work too well. That's true.
Reinhorn, sweet. Heal scroll, sweet. Double heal scroll, actually. Blade is investing so much into everything but his army. Expo's almost
A
done.
player's forces are
There we
under
go,
attack.
Warden level 5. Anti-magic already in the inventory. She wants to blink across that river. I can feel it. And swoop. No? Okay,
Oh.
never mind.
Saves the mana for more damage.
This is the classic moment normally where bears and druids are in the middle, Tinker second, and the Warden does this by herself, but Foggy brings in the whole army.
Not a Tinker game. So far. So many kills. And that's the blink across the river you were teasing. And nothing died.
And this is so annoying now to play against this human. Once you give the Warden level 5, this can always happen.
So what's the answer for Blade now? What can he do to turn this around again? Foggy's so mobile. Foggy has equal echo now. Foggy has attack advantage. Foggy has a super strong hero. Fair
That's
drop
really
and
good.
fan. Ouch!
A player's forces are under attack.
Yep. This is becoming worse and worse. Blade has to go back to the expansion. Otherwise it falls. But if he does, Foggy's just gonna evacuate.
Yeah. He has a big supply lead. I guess he's in for a base race again, right?
No.
I
But if this is an Expo versus Expo trade, Foggy's fine with that.
Siege bears at it again.
Player's forces are under attack.
Yep, that's the town hall gone. Warden has a TP. Can he save that expo even?
That would be dangerous. Has no mana. It's not that big of an army. I think it would be a mistake for Foggy to TP to the Expo.
Also, it's not
TP
that
to
big
the
of a
main, if that gets pressured, yes. But I don't think to the Expo is a good idea.
Trying to buy time. Ooh, takes out the blacksmith to prevent rifles. That's pretty sweet.
A player's forces are
He has the
under
time.
attack.
So we got Expo plus blocking the tag tree for one of the most important units in Blade's arsenal against the tree.
A town is under siege.
And now it's about counting experience. The Warden is less than 200 away from the level 6. And if she gets level 6, this is 100% it.
Where is she actually? Ah, there we go. Town portal in. Wow, am I blind? 4 bears. Level 3 Archmage could once again be Aura 2.
These water elementals are not doing Blade any favors right now.
Nope.
Just free experience.
Foggy breaks upkeep. Fairy Dragon in a good position. Level 6 is the X Factor. Oh, Fan getting closer. Dryad's catching up. Another kill. One more kill.
One more kill. Yeah. The elemental is enough if he dispels it.
Oh, Stormbolt. Big damage. Blink out last second. The fairy is doing so much. Oh, I find my love for fairies again because Blade ignored it for the longest time.
And now
Level 6.
he could go for the avatar. He's not even doing it yet. Saves the bear with all the calmness in the world. With the staff. Really well played by Foggy.
Ooh, surprise blink in. MK, Helpstone needs it, gets it.
There we go.
It's just
Mana
dropping in
punch,
supply.
avatar.
One of the strongest ults in the game. A little far away from all the corpses, but we're getting there. More pressure on this Mountain King. Oh, the Shredder will fall. Okay. Yes. Wait, there's not too many corpses. He needs to move back a bit. There's one more. There's one more.
Foggy has plenty of moon juice. So many units saved in the main. He has another strong pushback in him. Anti-magic again. Could go for mana pots if he wants. Oh, the MK. Blink Fan could be his end, perhaps.
So much mana. There's Blink, there's Fan, there's right clicks. Heal Scroll saves him for now. But for how much longer? Heal Scroll number 2 transferred. And an Invul Potion as well. 500 gold already to save this one. Invul as well. 650 gold to keep the Mountain King alive.
Has the TP out in the end. We'll be losing a little bit more. A Priest. Spellbreaker. And the bear in the back is saved. Dude, Foggy, once he has the level 5 Warden, he plays her so well.
Yeah.
Really nice to see. And Blade, he just missed the transition this game. Overextended into the main. Didn't have the late game follow-up. I think if you can't kill a Warden on level 4, you need to go tier 3.
I think so too. He's also, like, he didn't rebuild the blacksmith, so no more rifles still. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them remaining, and they're all super hurt. 1 heal scroll. What's the way out?
Are under attack.
And the Warden can just blink into the main again. She's inside the Zeppelin, full mana. Oh, and look at those lumber peasants. Oh, baby!
Level 7.
Doesn't do that much for her, to be honest, that skill point, but does a little bit.
A town is under siege.
Tinker now.
He must be so fun to play with.
Yeah.
If you get to this stage.
Yep.
Just completely dominating.
Tinker added super late into the game for cluster rockets once again. It makes sense to add to the AoE, to have a little bit of a stun. Oh, my fairy.
Oh boy. If ever I've seen a desperate push.
Yeah.
2 hurt breakers, only 3 rifles against the level 7 Warden. Blink Fan, ouch. And cluster rockets, only level 1 so far, but they might be rising in levels. Oh my god, this is just way too much. Oh, that combo!
Gorgeous. Foggy, I think, was the first to play this Warden Tinker combo. The Tinker didn't decide the game, but it was wonderful, wonderful Warden play once again. Struggling a little in the early. Blade messed up his big timing push that he was working for all the early game. Because he was too greedy. Aiming for that hero kill and then dropping quite a few experience points to Foggy. Then was level 5 and then just go from here. We have a grand final. Happy versus Foggy.
Once again. Foggy was by far the closest in a best of 5 to take out Happy. But Happy, of course, was successful. The last time Happy lost the best of 5 against the European, we looked it up yesterday, was 3 years ago.
2017.
Which is freaking crazy. So, is that streak gonna break today?
Well, 2 weeks ago, it was a 3-2. With Happy having a 2-0 lead, then Foggy, sick comeback potential. He needs the spirit now. And he can go into this with a lot of confidence after his games against Blade. That was damn strong. That's Foggy on point. He has to bring his A+ game, though. Will that happen? We'll see about that. Tell your friends. Let's break this 5K together. See you in a bit.